so today, I'm just kind of just catching the views out. I'm putting this in my little private collection, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of get a view of the fall weather, and so no one noticed going to my private collection, so that's usually where it goes. So nobody don't usually see these things. So it's just a view here, and what's that? What is she? What is you? What is she? What are you doing? Y'all, what the hell she do? What are you do? Hey, hey, what are you doing, man? Yeah, what are you doing? You ain't doing nothing. What you got? What, what you got, man? What you? Where you going?
This is mine.
No, it's not. It was.
What is it? When you record me, you're gonna call the cops.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna call. What do you? What you got there?
DVD.
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 Let me.
Oh, look at the serial number. That's how they're gonna get me, man.
Who gonna get you?
What do you want?
Ain't nobody gonna get you. Who gonna get you?
Why are you filming this? What are you doing?
This is going in my private collection. I'm not.
Ride. I can. What you want? Can you just get me right out of here?
Where you need to go?
Out of here.
Out of where?
Over to the bridge where we hang, man. Come on, look at me.
Okay, let's go this way. Come on.
To be honest. What are you doing, man?
Just keep going. Just no. This is going. I'm watching everything. This is terrible back here. What the hell? What the hell they got going on back here? Did you do all this too? Did you do all this too?
I gotta rebuild for winter.
Wait, you got some months to go. So this where you been hanging out at?
Hey, that's what you want to call it.
I've been hearing all this noise in the back. So is this?
It's my house. It's my home.
So you the one that's been making all the noise?
No, I'm making quality living. What do you want?
I was just.
I'm hot. I'm cold. It's windy. I gotta set up my DVD player before it gets dark because my solar panels that I stole, I borrowed from somebody. I gotta bring them back before the sun goes down, and I can't be out when the sun goes down because Jason's coming. Because it's Friday the 13th yesterday, and it's Halloween coming, and I gotta. What do you want, man? I just.
What's that in your? What? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead and no. Put that down. It's okay. It's all right. All right. Cool. Okay. Are you a ballerina?
Equilibrium. It taught me something.
What'd it teach you?
Do this. You're in trouble. Equilibrium like Keanu Reeves.
Okay.
Keanu Reeves is an equilibrium.
I thought he was in the Matrix.
Yeah, Matrix.
Is Elaytv? And I know that's not how you're supposed to start it. Isn't this supposed to be one take? Okay, what is Elaytv? Take two. And we're still rolling. I thought you guys were gonna cut this. That's why I keep looking over in that way. So you want me, okay, so you want me, hold on y'all. This is supposed to be one take and it's gonna be this, so you want me to look this way? So I will. So can you ask me the question again so I can just, what is Elaytv? And just keep looking at y'all. Well, Elaytv, to me, is a multitude of variety, artistry, based on the things that I gravitate to. Elaytv is my version of the artistic MTV. Having said that, then you know that I was inspired by MTV. I'm not sure what the next question is going to be, but I can keep talking about this until you get enough footage with this question. Why y'all not stopping the camera? What is Elaytv? So Elaytv is a creative art platform based on art and stuff that I like. This is hard. Inspired by the inspiration of MTV, because I am an 80s baby, and MTV, oh my gosh. MTV Elaytv. So if you can reference MTV when they first started, that's what Elaytv is. But in a more cleaner, per se-ish personification, but under the same umbrella. Let's just say MTV had a baby and then their babies had a baby. That would be me, kind of like a watered down third generation of MTV. Elaytv is like MTV had a kid and their kid had a kid and their kid was me. That's exactly what it is. So like, I feel we're talking in this direction because I'm not looking at my audience. It feels so impersonal. Can I please look the other way? I can. I have permission to look this way. Hi, my name is Elay, and I'm recording with my stupid staff who only wants me to look one way for whatever creative reason they have. Maybe this side of my face ugly. Now that's just a diamond. Rap. Okay, they told me to be quiet.
Okay, so like I'm at like Walmart, okay, and it's hot out here and I'm having fun and I'm at Walmart, okay, and I got my basket and there's this crazy lady. She was like, well, she wasn't crazy at first. I was trying to be a good Samaritan today, and so I had like some junk in my cart, and she had like this one thing. It was like a fruit basket, so I just told her, oh, you can go in front of me. Come on, I gotta go to the car. So I'm like, you can go in front of me and there's some junk, you know, and hey girl, just a minute. There's my ride. Oh, this cart is so heavy. Can you help me with this? No. Anyways, people, I'm gonna put this back. Thanks for nothing. Look, I drove you here in my truck, okay? Can you just put the basket away? Let's go. You got the food. Let's go. Anyways, I'm at Walmart, and this lady was like behind me, and I told her she could go in front of me because I had like a basket full of food. It was kind of like halfway. That's my basket now. It's kind of empty. I'm going to put it away. Whatever. And so like, I told her she could go in front of me, okay? She could go in front. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I'm talking to the people in the social media camera. Any social who? A social media camera! Get with it! Don't yell at me. I'll leave you here in this parking lot at stupid Walmart. Don't you ever call Walmart stupid. I'll slap you. I'll slap you here. I'll slap you here. I'm leaving you. So long, stupid girl at Walmart. No wonder why people don't shop here. It's full of idiots. Why would she say that about Walmart? I love Walmart. She took the girl. She said, I love Walmart. Get it together. Get it together. Anyways, I was talking to this lady in Walmart and she had a fruit basket. And so I told her since she only had one thing, you can go in front of me because it had a half a cart of stuff, okay? A half a cart of stuff. See, here's my cart. And so I let her go in front of me and then she put the basket down and then she started taking all the fruits out individually. Dude, I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought that was a singlet item. I thought it was a singlet item, but it was like a real basket filled with individual fruits. So it was like she had 50 things and the fruit basket wasn't just one thing, and now my ride is gone because they're trying to be a good Samaritan. I let that old lady go in front of me and now my ride's gone.
guys, it's me, Elay. Elay understood. But lately, I just prefer liking to be called Elay. So hey, it's me, Elay. How you doing? Happy New Year and all that jazz. I'm brushing my hair, yeah. So it's so unprofessional. You know what? Screw you. This is my show. I do what I want to do. Elay, what's gotten into you? No, how you guys doing today? Happy New Year to all you people, because I haven't told everybody Happy New Year yet. I spoke to the Facebookers, Google Plus people, and I was about to call you guys Netflix people, Instagram people. Thank you all for following. Thank you for being loyal and all that. I do appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes and all those little hearts and stuff you send. I want to talk about today, still pertaining into regards of the new year, because, it was never too late to make changes. Some people like to wait till the beginning of the year to do things, to each his own, but I feel if you have some type of resolution or whatever, you should do it ASAP, especially if it's going to make you a better person and put you in a better place, a better mind, a frame of mind. Um, what this is titled, titled on the lines of getting back to the old you. Sometimes you might get in a rut, sometimes you might get in the funk, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I just can't make it. I just don't have it. I feel off. I feel stuck. I feel out of place. Something's wrong. I used to have it. What happened to me? You know, and I'm gonna be real with you. For example, if you're going through like the Facebook post and you could be having a bad day, and all of a sudden you see Mrs. Peabody doing everything and keeping up with the Joneses, don't let that stuff beat you up. But if it do, and you feel like the people's progress is better than yours, and you be real with yourself, just take a breath and think about what you used to do when you were younger. What was that defining moment you had when you were younger and you realized, hey, this is me, this is what I do, this is who I am, this is what I love to do, this is what I like to do to pass the time? Find that. Because sometimes we do forget ourselves along the way because we have to pick up other hats. It's not like we want to, it's just the way life is. It's just like saying you have to grow up. We really don't want to grow up. Let's get real now. We don't want to grow up because for most people it was fun. It was less responsibility. That's the only reason. Get grown, get grown, get grown. That's stupid. I know children who are 12 years old who are more mature than people who are 35, 40. So get grown is a mindset. It's the way you carry yourself. It's about morals. So everybody, shut the F up if you're talking about some get grown. It's about a mindset. Having said that, get back to that point in life where everything in your head felt right. That moment, like when you got home from school or you got home from work and you had a hobby or something, or you took extra time off for yourself to do things, went to the movies, just sat down and meditated, on those beanbag things you can get from those hookah stores in the mall, or them stores, so you get those beanbag pillows and you're there, ding 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 ding. Oh, I'm talking about, meditate on the yoga beanbag pillow chair. Do whatever it is, but just take this time to reflect. If you're still trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. As for me, when I was little, I like to write. But when I was little, I didn't realize I liked to write until it hit me one summer vacation. And I'm like, man, I sure do write a lot. And I looked back into my room and saw that everything was compiled of writings and drawings. And what I leaned towards most outside of video games and collecting toys and stuff when I was a child was my writings. I realized that this is something that's been programmed in me to do. It's natural. If you're a fashion designer, you'll take a look back in your head if you don't have any more evidence of the stuff that you used to do because you quote unquote want to grow up and maybe throw away a lot of childhood things. But look back in your head, Ask people what do they remember about you most that's positive that you did on a consistency. And if it rings home with you and it made you feel comfortable in that piece, maybe that's what you need to pick back up to do. I'm not saying it may pay the bills or anything like that, but I'm saying it will pay the bills as far as a mental strain off of you. It'll put more good energy into you, so it will open up doors for you to probably increase your finances. Less stress, you have more room to think, you have more room to breathe, you have room to take time to enjoy what life is really all about. Mothers who have babies, don't feel dismayed because you think you've lost your way, you don't know who you are. It can happen, it's natural. Don't get mad about it. I mean, it's if you're a mom and you forget who you are, it's easy because you're throwing your life into your children. You're giving a part of yourself to that kid. But you have to find balance, and I know that can be hard sometimes. So just go through Facebook, and however you guys communicate on Facebook, some people put their whole life story on Facebook, what they doing, what they ate, when they use the bathroom. So however you communicate on Facebook that make you comfortable, reach out and be like, what do you remember most about me? I'm just doing a self-evaluation to make sure I haven't gone too far off the spectrum, you know? Do that and see what people say, only to the people you feel comfortable with. Or if you want to just do an all out poll and have everybody and their mama comment, do it. Just take the criticism, take the good, take the bad, and be real with yourself and weigh it out. Now this is for people who want real New Year's resolutions, and even for the people want to have some coffee table talk or something to talk about where at work near your water coolers or in cubicles or something. This is something positive to talk about. This is something healthy to talk about. And people who don't have friends, if you're at work, at least you can ask or keep an ear out on what they're constantly referring to you as. Are you happy? Or do they say hi to you? Do they come out their way to make small talk? Or as far as work, what do they say that best reflects who you are? It really don't take much. It's just you have to slow down. You have to slow down sometimes, and it's hard. It really is hard to slow down sometimes when it comes to taking time out for yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not selfish. You don't want to go insane. I think it's the best thing to do. So I like to say is for everybody. Everybody. I'm not excluding anyone. Just sometimes you have to go back to your old you. And I'm not talking about picking up bad habits or anything, but the old you that got you to where you are now. Because if you didn't have the good things about you from the old you, you wouldn't be here. Because the old you motivated you to this point. So, Happy New Year. Do that and remember in your head what you did best that drove you to your greatness that you are in now. If you are stuck at a job that you don't like, I suggest that you do whatever you do to pray, because that's all I'm gonna say. However you guys do your praying or get your chi on. Hey, get your chi on. See what you have to do so you can make some changes as far as that. I know a lot of people out here have jobs that they don't like, but the money is right. It sucks big time because I've been a victim of that too many times, and I feel sorry for everybody, and I feel sorry for myself. But in the meantime, stay optimistic about it. Write a goal on the refrigerator and say, I will have a job that makes me happy. I will have a job that not only makes me happy, but pay for all the unnecessary stuff like consumers and water bill. I just want you guys to just have a new type of perspective in mind when it comes to these New Year's resolutions. It makes me sad and it makes me tired that every year it's always the same. Something stupid about losing weight. It's not that hard. I mean, you can't lose it overnight, but if you take some pills, you can, but your heart might not like it. You might die. So it's little steps. So don't kill yourself. It's little steps. If you like taking 2 bags of chips to work, for example, just take one. If you like 16 cookies, you eat 16 cookies throughout the day, eat 15 cookies a day. And then 2 months down the line, 10 cookies a day. You know, don't kill yourself trying to keep up with the Joneses. And I'm finding myself right now repeating myself over and over and over, but apparently this is for someone. I can feel it. Back to the topic again. If you want to do something different or you're looking for a different type of change in your life, go back to the old you. The old you that got you to where you are now, in the good way. Sometimes you need to be reminded just of all the qualities that you have. Because you can't forget, because this life can make you forget. People can make you forget. Looking on Facebook can make you forget, and you start making choices that don't even have nothing to do with your life and what you like to do because you feel stupid because you think you're not accomplishing anything. Don't do that. You know, don't do that. Just be happy you're you and you're not those people. Please be happy you're you and you're not those people. I wouldn't want to be anybody else but myself. You know, flaws and all, I would not want to be anybody else. Past and everything, I'm happy for who I am. I would not want to be anybody else. So you guys got to take that in mind too. So number one, remember how cool you are and what got you here in the first place for being cool. And number two, please be happy you're you. Don't want to be anyone else. Don't want to be like anyone else. But I can say if there are qualities that are good and not flamboyant, not superficial, then you can fix yourself in that way. But don't act stupid just to try to be like somebody else and make yourself feel good. Because at the end of the day, when Facebook gets shut down and you're on there stunting, you're not going to have a life. So you're going to be screwed either way. So you might as well start living for yourself and not others. And there's always time to start a New Year's resolution, because technically every single year that happens is a new year. So you can start anytime within that year. Every year is a new birthday. You'll only be 1 year old one time. You'll only be 16 years old one time. You'll only be 23 one time. It'll only be 2017. It'll only be 2020. So every year is a new year. So don't wait for anything to change like that. Fight, 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 fight. It sucks, but fight, 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 fight. Okay, it's me, Elay. If you have any comments or if you have any suggestions on topics that you want me to talk about to keep you going or help you look at things differently, put them down here and look up there. I am, on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on WordPress, Blogger, or just even type in LA Understood in the Google search engine. You'll find a lot. these are good. Yeah, no. Yeah! Woo! We're back again. We're guys night out. I'm so hungry. Man, you're just squishing all the chips, man. I can do what I want. This is guys night out. We can be as messy as we want. We can do what we want. Yeah, we can do what we want. We can do what. Wait a minute. Only I can do what I want at guys night. No, you don't get crazy now. You can do what you want. You're a guy. You're one of us. And unlike that other moron, who was that jerk who came to the party and brought the stupid girls? Unbelievable, man. I can't believe they brought stupid girls to the party. I thought he was one of us. I was gonna cut him down. We're gonna, next time he comes, let's cut him in half. Agreed? Agreed. Yeah, with someone else is coming. I can't believe this. I think it's, who is that? What's wrong with what is that? I don't know, man. It looks like dessert. Oh, that's General Cupcake. Oh, you gotta respect him. Shh, quiet. Guys, what's going on, man? General Cupcake. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Just line up. Salute. Get out of the way. It's General Cupcake. General Cupcake. Yeah, I respect you, son. I respect you. General Cupcake. Calm down. Yes, guys, I was wondering what the heck is going on around here in the Funko Pop community. Everything's going crazy since all of you start this guys night out movement. Yeah, it's a movement. It's a movement now. We're moving. Yeah, guys night out lives matter. Yeah, guys night out. God, you can't even say it right. Shut up. Guys night out lives matter. Yeah, our lives matter. Our lives matter. Our lives matter. Our lives matter. Our lives matter.
hard. This is hard. Okay, I'm trying to be professional, and the only way I can be professional is to be myself. Talk about some. Quit moving around. Well, a camera person, aren't you supposed to be like using your camera to pan and scan the little tripod podium as I sway to the left, sway to the right? Got me wanting to be up here holding my breath. Try not to move. And talk like this so y'all can get this shot tight. Look, I didn't pay y'all. I'll pay y'all $3 an hour for nothing. Go get some more hungry workers at the bus stop, if you know what I mean. How do you feel about? Yes, I'm reading these notes. I had them passed to me because this question they asked me for this commercial was too long for me to try to remember to tell y'all an answer to. Now, this is when y'all should have had the note cards ready. I don't know why I hired you guys. So, what they wrote down for me to ask for commercial 5, commercial 3. This is so tacky, y'all. How do you feel about, I can't even look at y'all right now. I gotta block, hey, y'all, I gotta block them out because I'm making them laugh. How do you feel about the progress of Elaytv in 2020? How do you feel? Oh, see, I'm having a moment. It's almost like I'm doing math. How do you feel about the progress of... Dang, this is a long question. How do you feel about the progress of 11... Wait, dang it. How do you feel about the progress of Elaytv? How do I feel about the progress of what's going on this year? Ladies and gentlemen, when it pertains, use my big word, show my big earring, to 2021. Well, how do I feel about where I'm going right now in 2021? I feel a whole lot better, and I'm a whole lot tired. Type it down in the comments of this commercial. Tireder is a word. I know what church they say I don't feel no ways tired. So on reference of an old church hymn, Negro spiritual, I'll just say I feel real good, but I feel no tired. But they say success comes with age, wisdom, and a little bit of tiredness and fatigue. So I just pat myself on the back. How do I feel? Yo, what's the question again? How do I feel about the progress of my channel? That I made myself. In 2021, I feel good. I wish it was a little further along. You know, hypothetically speaking, figuratively speaking, realistically speaking, in my mind, I think I should have had at least over 1 million views by now. Well over the 10,000 subscriber plateau, thusly having my spring tea, or is it Teespring store down at the bottom of the bed of each video like everyone else is. But since we're live and this isn't getting cut out, I'll just keep talking through this smile. That's how I feel about the progress. I think I should have been progressed on a little bit more. But life happens. And I'm still here. That's what the lady said on Broadway musical of Color Purple. Man, she told up that line. She's like, I'm still here. Like, shoot, I'm done. I've seen enough. Curtain. How do I feel about Elaytv this year, 2021? Well, I feel brighter about it now that I have a role of consistency. Excuse me, I can't cut that out neither. Sure, that's a spray. Did I even have spray today? I'm belching up something. And I didn't have a spray. Could be coffee. That's coffee from a long time ago, and I haven't ate in a while. Look, y'all, it's hard to stick to this question because I'm gonna have to keep asking the question over and over. This is actually a new good question. Maybe that's why it's so hard. I gotta look at the notes again, y'all. How do I feel about the progress of Elaytv 21? I feel good about it after telling you the realistic honesty of how I wish I was more ahead. I think I would have been further ahead, but life happened and things, you gotta pick up and move and clean up what you messed up and start life all over again. Hey! I'm happy about this year because I feel stronger. I do. And more consistent. Yeah, more consistent in the faith that I know that I'll be able to do it this year. I have a solid feeling, even based on the time when I first started out and I was on a roll, literally. I feel more solid about this year than my first year when I actually was doing really well. Because I just do. I feel heavy in a good way, like weighted down. I don't want to say rooted, but I feel grounded in this world of YouTube for me. And especially based on how, since the Rona came in last year and tore up everything, and unfortunately I had to subscribe from several people that I follow for when they first started from day one, because the platforms have gotten to a level that I don't feel comfortable with watching and or hearing anymore. So based on that, I feel good because the climate of the world, everybody's peed off and they want to be happy. And they may, on those moments when they are not wanting to watch like the drama, the oversaturated drama. There's levels to drama TV and gossip TV. But when it gets to the part where it's super duper messy and it becomes over exhausting and overbearing, that's what I mean. So when people get tired of watching them or just need a break, they can come over to my channel, and I guarantee you my platform will just completely take your mind off of whatever you were just watching, all that Jerry Springer type stuff. If you just need a break to just switch gears in your mind, just to reset, come over to my channel, Elaytv. I guarantee you that you'll feel refreshed and ready to go back and watch their channel, because too much of anything is not a good thing. I.e. referring to like the overly saturated, toxic gossip channels. So, let's just, let's just, piggyback off of one another. When you need a break from them, come over to me, reset your palette, click like, share, subscribe, so I can always be there, and bada boom, bada bing. And that's how I feel about my platform going into 2021. I feel highly educated in my decision to choose to keep going forward in this situation of these economic changes and stuff that's all strange and stuff. Here go from the previous past to 2020. Everybody thought it was gonna be a jump off in 2020. Everything was gonna change. We had to correct the blizzards on. I studied the Justin Timberlake 2020 vision inside and out. Me and my husband did way before 2020 came. So we didn't see no signs in this album. We didn't see any red flags in this album. But whoop-de-whoop, here we go in 2020, and it's a dumpster fire, like our son said. 2020 was a dumpster fire, but 2021, even though it's still a dumpster fire happening, my YouTube channel will not be a dumpster fire. Preach and cue the church music. So, this year, 2020, I will be a success. Even more success, even beyond what I'm envisioning, and even what I'm imagining. I can just feel it. It's like I can see it. It's like right here talking in front of me. It's like my destiny is here. Literally, I can see her. So I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I will have some surprises happen to me based on my faith in me. And I know this year I and then my consistency in going and not letting my family down, not giving up this dream. I've been doing this is almost 10 years now, and just to see these numbers be so stagnant, and I'm still enthused and energetic about having a social media platform. I'm still having fun. I'm coming up with ideas. Despite and through the times I get heavily discouraged, I still find ways to keep going. There's a difference from being discouraged and stopping completely and quitting and burying it than taking a break. Sometimes you have to work through it while you're discouraged, and that's what I've been doing. At this point in my life, I feel so much pride for myself because I know I'm being a good beacon of light and hope to my family. I know they are so happy for me. They tell me and they're proud for me to just keep growing my platform and keep going and not changing who I am, not changing the continuity of who I am. That's the biggest thing, because long as I stay who I am inside, I know my content will reflect that. So thank God for that. That is another thing I'm really proud of. Whew. Staying true to myself, so ergo my content will reflect that. Y'all, I think I said enough with this one right here. So let's just go on and wrap this up. You know, I can't tell y'all what to do all the time, but right now at this time, I'm telling y'all, can we cut the camera? This commercial, how you gonna have an 11 minute 40 second commercial? And I know y'all not gonna chop this up. I'm LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. I'm repping Georgia for life. My adopted hometown, my adopted place of birth. I'm deeming for myself that. Deuces.
YouTubers? It's me, Elay Understood. I was actually in the middle of polishing my nails. You see at the bottom is a dark royal blue. At the top faded is like a robin's egg nest blue per se, whatever you want to call it. All I have to do is put the clear coat on, but all day since yesterday I've been listening over and over and over to Beyonce Knowles' song Pretty Hurts. I said Beyonce's song Pretty Hurts. Although the song is kind of old now, I think my personal opinion is that any song, no matter from what time frame, any song that's displaying a positive message is never old. You know, because you can constantly transition that from one generation to the next. Positive songs just stay. I don't care what you're going to say. So Pharrell Williams, big ups for making that song. It was so simplistic happy, because that song will forever be in our playlist. The song is so pure, per se, it probably even get remade in heaven. So you're going to be making money in heaven, per se, hypothetically speaking. I'm not trying to get too far off of the subject. Once again, I'm going to go back to what I said, Beyonce Knowles' Pretty Hurts. The song is beautiful. If you have not seen the video, I recommend you do. Hopefully, I remember to display a link down here so you can go right to it from my video. Beyonce Knowles' Pretty Hurts. It's got a, you know, it's just about what girls go through. Not only girls, but guys, but what people go through constantly, you know, seeking perfection. Unfortunately, we will never seek that type of perfection that the media is throwing at us day in, day out, and even in our subconscious, okay? The only type of perfection in my eyes that I can see absolute resolution to tell anybody with a clear conscience is this. My definition of perfection is admitting the effed up parts about you. Once again, my definition of perfection in a human being on this planet Earth is admitting to, acknowledging, manning up to the imperfections that you have. If you're a sorry father, a sorry mother, you made some mistakes in the past that you regret, owning up to that stuff is the most absolute perfection anybody on this earth can ascertain. So if you're in a relationship and you're with somebody you're really digging, you're just gonna have to go and lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. And just tell him or her, this is what I did in the past. You know, my past wasn't so squeaky clean. Yo, baby, I made a couple of videos, you know. Just let them know if you're really digging him or her. Let it out. Let them know that's just the best thing you can do. Own up to your mistakes. Own up to your flaws. Own up to your losses. Now, we may not remember everything, but the things that are just going back and around in our head that we may feel guilty of, let it be known to the person you love, or just even if you haven't found that person yet that you can trust, let it know within yourself that, yo, man, you know, I messed up, but own it, and you'll feel better. You'll feel a lot better. That'll help you get through life all the time, instead of going to work wondering if people found out about your past or not. That's torture. You don't want that. Torture. You don't want to be tortured every day. You're not even in jail. Being in jail is torture. Any type of imprisonment that traps you mentally, physically, is a type of prison. So you got to get out of it. I'm trying to remember what else I want to say before I close out this Pretty Hurts video. But definitely just owning up to who you are, what you are, flaws and all, is the highest level of perfection that a human being will absolutely ever ascertain on this planet. The way the media presents itself as perfection is the way that we were supposed to be, per se, before the fall of man. We fell a long time ago. They did. So now we're suffering. Now, reaching that type of perfection that the media want us to get will never happen. Because way back then, somebody effed it up for us. That's what they're saying. So, get that out your head. Just hold on to who you are. And that's how you win. Don't date anybody superficial. The minute you find out they're superficial, you check them. Even if they don't seem like they're listening to you. You get it off your chest so you can move on. They'll pick up what you said to them probably later on in life. They may not pick it up at this moment, but you get it off your chest, clear the air for yourself, move on. Years later, those idiots are going to be coming back to you. I'm so sorry. Don't take them back. Unless you really, really, really feel a conviction to. But I don't recommend that you take them back. I love y'all. Pretty don't have to hurt. Except who you are. F the media. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people gonna be like, but you pretty. Yeah, I know I'm pretty. You pretty too. Now quit trying to throw up in the bathroom all the time to be skinny. That stuff's not pretty. And if you think you big, all you gotta do is look in the mirror. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. Don't be looking in the mirror if you feel you're overweight and basing your opinions in your mind about how you think people outside see you. How do you see yourself? You have some goals? Fix them for yourself. This is where some people mess up. If you have a goal, you can't necessarily tell everybody even though you're excited about it. A goal is like a dream. You can't tell everybody because the minute you do, they're going to shoot it down. Half the time, people shoot dreams down because they're too lazy, too scared to do it themselves. A lot of people don't like to fail. I failed all my life. I fail almost every single day. Well, I could say every other day now. Wow. But if you don't fail, you're not trying. Look in the mirror. When you're by yourself, take a couple minutes to clear your mind out, everybody. Men, women, children, boys, and girls. Be honest with yourself. Say what you see in you. What you want to be. Not what you could be. What you're gonna be. Hold on to that. Because once the TV cuts off, all you're left is with you. Okay? This is real talk, y'all. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself where you want to be. Tell yourself what you see inside yourself. You could be working a sorry job right now, but where do you want to be? You have to keep trying. Trying will come with failure. But you will learn something. You have to keep trying. Okay? I mean this. I take this feeling to my grave. I mean this. You have to keep trying no matter what it is you want to do. Because a lot of people don't want to see you make it. A lot of people don't want to see you make it. They only tell you that. The minute you do it, watch how they treat you. I promise you. Pretty ain't got to hurt.
He's so happy. Summertime sadness. I am happy. He's so happy. Summertime sadness. I'm so happy. Summertime gladness. He's so happy. I'm so happy. Summertime gladness. I'm so happy.
Okay, here we go with the disclaimer part. I have to read and or say all of this stuff to cover my coattails. I think I have 4 lives left of those. For fiction, this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are the product of the author, which is myself, imagination, or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, including one of my many lost lives, to which I think I still have 4 intact, events or locals is entirely coincidental. If my work, in which you happen to bestow upon by happenstance, is for creative nonfiction category, this is a work of creative nonfiction. Some parts have been fictionalized in varying degrees for various purposes. If this by happenstance happens to be some form of memoir unbeknownst to myself, once again I want to make sure my coattails are covered, because I only think I have 4 lives left. I don't want to lose one of my lives trying to getting taken down by a lawsuit. For memoirs, once again, if this happens to be a memoir, the disclaimer is as follows. The events and conversations in this book have been set down to the best of the author's ability, which is myself. Although some names and details have been changed to protect the privacy of individuals, there is no way in Hades, in way, shape, or form, that anyone should try to cross and sue me now. I've read every description under the sun to protect my 4 remaining lives, in which I think I still have. That is all.
That's wonderful Folgers coffee. Hello, welcome to another epic edition of #MEOW. As you know, I live in the glorious state of Georgia, and today is January 5th, 2021, and here, right now, people are voting for something, and I joined the line. Yes, I love being in Marietta, Georgia, because cats and dogs here can vote as well. I'm standing here in the line, reading the 11 Alive news off my cat phone. The lines are moving up slowly but surely. I've been out here a couple of hours. It's a little chilly, but there's people out here selling hot coffee and hot chocolates, so it's not too bad. I actually have packed in my knapsack that's tied around my neck, thanks to my mother, my pet mom. She tied a knapsack around my neck and sent me on my way to vote. I have instant Folger sticks. What is it? I have instant Folger coffee sticks in my knapsack. I bought 4 boxes from the Dollar Tree and placed them there, because the coffee people are out here selling hot coffee and cocoa, and in addition, simply hot water. So I order cups of hot water and stir in my Folgers instant coffee sticks into my cup and wait patiently in line to vote. As I slowly move down the line, I think about whether or not I have my cat registration on hand, and I do. I packed that the night before and pressed out my cat slacks also. I'm prepared. While I stand in line to place my vote here in Marietta, Georgia. Coffee is delicious. As I stand out here in line to place my vote here in Marietta, Georgia, I have my cat phone with me in hand so I can read to you the 11 Alive news article that sparked my interest today. Here on the 11 Alive News, there's an article under the elections category that says, "Here is where you can drop off your absentee ballot." I did not choose to drop off my absentee ballot. I'm voting in MEOW. That's short for person. Here is where you can drop off your absentee ballots. Drop boxes are open around 7 p.m. Wait, drop boxes are open around the clock until 7 p.m. today on January 5th, so you still have a few hours. Right now, currently speaking, I'm standing in line, slowly moving out to place my MEOW vote. And it is 4:10 p.m. You have a couple of hours to drop off your ballot. Have you filled it out? The author who wrote about this article, the article is called, "Here's where you can drop off your absentee ballot today here in Marietta, Georgia, to which I am standing in line, proud voter, a cat voter, with my cab registrations and license in hand. Well, not in hand, in paw, but not even in my paw, in my pouch, my knapsack my mom packed me." This article was by Michael King from the 11 Alive News, published at 6:31 p.m. Eastern on December 9, 2020, but updated today at 11:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 5th, 2021. Atlanta, with Election Day upon us for the U.S. Senate runoff, the Secretary of State's office reported earlier this week that 3 million people had already voted. That's wonderful, Georgia. That's why I love Georgia. People are proud voters and they pitch in by droves. They vote for anything. As I glance on my cat phone through the article, trying not to read the entire article so I won't get sued on copyright infringement. However, as I continue the article, it says, however, comma, ha ha ha, now that it is January 5th, to which it is, and I am currently in the present moment of January 5th. However, this video won't be aired until later on down the week, so this video will be old by the time you get it. As I capture real-time live response as I slowly move down the line to vote here in Georgia. The article reads, however, comma, now that it is January 5th, you don't want to drop your ballots in the mail. They should go to one of the many Dropbox locations by 7 p.m. This is true. Just like the video I made previously, if you didn't mail your Christmas presents at the certain time, then by gosh, it was just too late, and they would not get their presents on time. The same goes today for mailing your ballot. Do not, I repeat, do not mail your ballot. It's too late. You have to drop it off at the municipality somewhere in your area. Do not mail your ballot. It's a waste of time and you're too late once again. As I sip on my wonderful Folgers coffee through the styrofoam cup that I got from one of the people selling hot chocolate, hot coffee, and water here in the line, I move further down the line. Here for an interactive map of Fulton County locations, the article provides several places where you can vote. If you do not know, there is still kind of some time, but you should have really have that jurisdiction figured out by now. It is probably just too late. I'm noticing getting into a pattern of being the meow or bad news and letting people know that things are just simply too late. Well, they are. But it's never too late for Folgers coffee. Sip with me. Refreshing. By the way, wear a mask. By the way, order one of my wonderful mugs from Teespring. You'll love it. My name is #MEOWCat. Or this is my real name. I go by Or. I love Folgers coffee. I like the 11 Alive news. I love my pet family. I'm an Amazon Prime member. And also, what is it? I'm 11 Alive and I love 11 Alive news. I live here in Marietta, Georgia. I love my cat family. I love Folgers coffee. I'm an Amazon Prime member. Oh yeah, did I say I like the 11 Alive news? Yeah, I think so. This article is really short because it's close to the point. I'm quite sure as the day comes to an end. What's his name again? Let me scroll up on my MEOW phone and see who wrote this article. Never mind me, I'm reading to myself. Oh, Michael King from the 11 Line News. I'm quite sure he'll update this once it's time to close the offices. Well, looks like it's almost my turn to go in the vault. I'll have to shut my MEOW phone off and I'll give you an update later. But just know it's me, the #MEOWCat. And I'm voting. I'm casting my cat ballot today. And you should too. Thank you for watching #MEOW. Oh yeah, by the way, wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. My gosh, wear a mask.
Teespring, buy something on Teespring. Teespring, buy something on Teespring. Get your clothes on Teespring. Get merch on Teespring. Teespring, Teespring. Get stuff from Teespring.
Buy my stuff, Teespring. Buy my stuff, #MEOW stuff.
Teespring, buy something on Teespring. Teespring, buy something on Teespring. Get your clothes on Teespring. Get merch on Teespring. Teespring, Teespring. Get stuff from Teespring. Teespring! Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Elay Understood. I'm back with video blog number 2. Oh, yes. What a difference a comb can make. Like, yesterday when I did my video blog, I just got off a long hiatus. And I really didn't want to do my hair. And it was painfully obvious. But hey, it's just who I am. I'm human and I really didn't want to do my hair. I did a little bit, yesterday. Speaking of the video blog one you saw yesterday, I just did like this. I had my hair pulled. I just pulled it short, as you see. I put it back, and then I got some bobby pins, 3 bobby pins, and I kind of just bunched it back a little bit, pinned it at the top, and then just combed the rest down. But I was really itching to make a video blog yesterday, so I did it.
But today I was up. I felt a little more ready for the world. You know what I'm saying? So I actually just combed my hair down, basically. And it's crazy because, you know, even though in the video yesterday my hair looked really short and uneven, I combed it down today and I don't put much in it. I use this. A friend of mine I met at Walgreens. Hey, what's up, y'all? I met at Walgreens. He introduced me to this, and it works wonders. It's just some leave-in conditioner, mango. It smells good, and my husband really likes the smell, and that's what I was aiming for. I was aiming for a product that was inexpensive. This is under $5, and you get a lot. And I've been globbing it in my hair. And I had it for a week so far already. And look how much is in there. It looked like real pudding from Jello. And it smells good. Oh, you can taste the taste. You can taste the flavoring. It actually seemed like the flavoring taste that they use in Jello. But it's got some type of chemical. So when I put it on my tongue, I feel like it killed my taste buds. I know I'm not supposed to be eating it, but it smells that good, y'all. It's like real food. I really think this is some of the stuff they put in real Jello. It's gotta be, because it tastes like it, then instantly it turns to something else. But yeah, anyways, I just put that in my hair. I combed it down, as you can see. And then after I lined it, I put a line in there, a part, and I combed it down all the way around. So it actually don't look all that bad. I'm so thankful my hair is growing back. And what did I do after that? I just got a little of this gel here from the Dollar Tree. So this was $1. So altogether I paid under $7 for these items, and they last a long time. And that's all I put in my hair. I grease it. Well, this isn't really grease, but you know, I put this in my scalp and I put it on my hair a little bit every day. Every other day I apply it directly to the scalp, but every day I put a little of this in my hair, especially on my ends. Thank God it's a leave-in conditioner, because I really don't like to do my hair all the time. I really don't like doing my hair. You know, so this is easy for me. It's simplistic. So after I comb my hair down, I smooth all this stuff in and comb my hair down, it looked like this. And then I just got a quarter size amount of hair gel, smooth it in, and just put it in my hair to make it stay in place. I just wanted to say it's just amazing that the power of a comb, and hair products. My hair is permed. I did shave my hair down last year, and now it's growing out. And I did dye it. You guys see that in there too in my videos. I dyed it, and I like the color. And oh yeah, also after putting the hair stuff in my hair, combing it down regular, a regular part straight down, I made sure to check my ends. My main focus was just trimming about right this area on around to about right here. This part I did already, maybe 2 weeks ago, but I don't want to trim them too much, but I just been spot trimming basically. I don't get all professional with my hair because I don't care to be in my hair all day, but I care enough to do what I have to do to keep it from falling out, so I just spot my hair and just trim the ends that look real bad. I don't get all imperative acting and be like, oh, it's gotta be even, because if it's uneven, it's okay, because you could just use the gel and use your fingers like this and curl it down. See how I'm just curling it down like that? Just cross your fingers like you're using chopsticks and have the gel on the ends of your hair. You can just curl it under and bump it like that. So I'm pretty low maintenance when it comes to my hair. I really don't like to go to the hair salon. So it's been a battle with me to try to learn my hair myself and go through all these changes of having it break and cutting it out, because my ultimate goal was not to have to go to the salon. I just don't like going to the salon. They talk too much. Not all of them, but the most part, they talk too much. And then if you go to a
stylist who is even if she's nice, but it's just you there, you know, and it's just her, the stylist and yourself. It's awkward because I feel uncomfortable. I feel like I had to make conversation, and I usually don't because I'm normally quiet. So it's like I had to, if I go to the salon or something, like I'm normally quiet just so they'll know I'm not acting funny or something. But then they usually put that person in an awkward position because they like to talk all the time. They're used to getting that. So it's weird. And it's like I don't have time for this, and I really don't be wanting much when I go to the hair salon anyway. So I'm like, I might as well just learn this myself. It'll save me some money anyways. And it's coming in well, and thanks for YouTube. It's amazing that this video was going a whole different direction. um yeah, but once again, these are the two products I use. They work well for me, and my hair is permed. I use a box perm. At first, I tried to do the texturizer thing that everybody and their mama doing. I tried that with the sponge thing. I like the look, but I just was having too much of an issue with it, and I'm short patient when it comes to things like that. But I did give it a fair try. I tried it 2 days, and it didn't look like how everybody else's results were, even with the texturizer and all that stuff. And I don't really care for twists, although they look good on me. I like my hair to be a little bit more freer, so twisting my hair made my hair feel like it was more of in a prison because it wasn't loose. You know, like how my hair is loose like this, you know, it was like loose. It's free, individual strands, opposed to it being in two-strand twists. It's not free enough for me, so I just opted to not go down that path. Once again, this is me, Elay Understood Video Blog 2. It's amazing how it just kind of ventured off to be into a health and beauty segment, which is why I'm thankful that my website, my YouTube channel is a variety of artistry, or you know, because every day it's usually, I'm not just talking about one specific thing. So yesterday I was talking about noisy neighbors. I'll file that into another category. Today I start talking about hair products, so I'll file that in health and beauty. And I know you see my nails, they're old, but they still look good at a distance. um I did them myself, so maybe I'll talk about my nails tomorrow. I like having my nails done, but I would prefer to do them myself because once again, I just don't want to be bothered with people. I just want them done, you know. I just want them done. I don't want to talk. And not every nail technician is foreign. You know, they have African American technicians and Caucasian technicians. Not everybody is foreign. So I'm just saying the people I would normally go to weren't always foreign or what have you. It's just nice being able to go somewhere and knowing that I did it myself. Yay! So team, what's up to everybody who, you know, doing their hair on their own, either because of the reasons they don't want to talk to people, be bothered with the drama or the wait time, or just needing and wanting to save money. Go for it. Just keep going. It took me a long time to get to this point, and a long time meaning some years. And some of y'all who like to judge and stuff be like, well, this dude don't look good. Well, I've come a long way. It's actually a blessing for me for my hair to look this good. My opinion, by me struggling and learning on my own. Because my hair is thicker now. It's really thicker now. I'm so happy for that. Oh man, it's not really thin anymore. And with these two products here, you don't get that greasy feel. And that was a struggle too because I used to flat iron my hair. I kind of got away from it. No, I didn't flat iron my hair neither, y'all. Just to let you know, I didn't flat iron my hair. With that box perm, it's straight enough, you know. It's straight enough. So with these two products here, my hair isn't greasy because I didn't like having to deal with a greasy collar, you know, once my hair got long enough for that, or pillowcases, or when my hair sweat. If I want bangs, you know how the greases start getting on your face and stuff. I didn't like dealing with that and always constantly having to, you know, hand wash out my hair scarves and stuff because of the residue. So that was another issue that led me into a process of years of wanting to find the right technique for me. I didn't like the grease residue. So these products, right here don't give you that. And my hair gets so dry like hay. It's the color of hay right now, but it's not dry. It's really not. And you see my hair is bleached. And it didn't, this time around it didn't get all damaged and stuff. You know, it didn't go to pot. Yesterday it looked really bad because I didn't apply any type of fortification to it. So yeah, it looked pretty rough yesterday, but this is the result today. So ladies, if you want something simple, I permed my hair because it was easier for me. The texturizer wasn't really doing any justice, and I tried it for a good amount of time, fair enough amount of time. So I went to Family Dollar and got I don't know, it was something for under $5. It was it wasn't just for me, it was emotions. It was Pink Lusters. I got their regular one. And I only needed one box, so I did it. And I'm not gonna be relaxing my hair like constantly neither. I'm gonna put a few months in between on mine. Just to make sure my hair stays strengthened. But usually when I do that, I don't need to relax it as frequently as they suggest anyways. Just that one box goes a long way, plus the help of my hair gel and this, because my hair is just simply styled, so I don't need it bone straight, and flat edges or anything. So that's helping me out too. Um, yeah, so keep doing what you're doing, ladies, and if you want to find your own way to maintain your hair, to do all those things for saving costs and just making yourself feel good as a woman, even better as a woman, just knowing that you can do more things a woman is quote unquote supposed to already know how to do. Keep going and don't feel embarrassed if you are over 20 years old or even 17 years old or a senior in high school and you still have issues not knowing how to style your hair. Just keep trying and be thankful that YouTube's out right now, so because they could really help you. So that's me and my hair products and me talking about my fingernails a little bit. I know this helps somebody stay encouraged. My hair's growing. I'm happy. I dyed it myself. And my roots here, when they come in, I'll make a second video because this one kind of long. But anyways, my roots are coming in, so I'll tell y'all later, maybe if I get around to it, what I did to just lighten them. Okay, I'll tell you now because I might not get back to it. I just used peroxide, 50-50 peroxide. I soak it in cotton ball, and then I just drench a lot of the peroxide on the dark parts here. So actually, my hair is black when it grows in, but since I've been putting the peroxide directly on the hair coming in, and plus when I go out in the sun, it's turning it brown. It's turning it a really light brown. So I'm gonna give it one more peroxide treatment. I got the peroxide from like Walgreens. It was like 59 cents or something. And dab it back in my hair and keep going because I don't want to damage, the new hair coming in. And I like that two-tone color anyway. So that's another inexpensive way too. So if you're nervous about lightening your hair up with bleach, just get some peroxide, get a spray bottle, and just spritz the peroxide all in your hair, and put a shower cap over your head or a plastic grocery bag, and just sit it in your hair, and and it'll eventually lighten up that way too. So it saves money and it's a little bit safer, and that's that. I'm Elay Understood, and this is a video blog number 2, and this one will be filed under 2 different categories, health and beauty and my hashtag free, because me telling you about my hair struggles is just another way to free somebody else who's having the same problem. And yes, I can't wait till my hair get back longer because my hair used to be really, really, really long. But now I'm coming back at it and I know how to take care of it now. So my hair grow back. And also I take biotin, some hair vitamins. But yeah, simple. I'm keeping it as simple as possible. Okay, I'm gonna stop the camera. It's been going for 16 minutes. Hi, it's year 2000 something. I'm Elay. Welcome to my channel. It used to be called Elay Understood. Now it's simply called Elaytv. Call me Elay, E-L-A-Y. Welcome to my channel. I was about to spell welcome, but I didn't want to embarrass myself just in case I had a brain freeze and forgot how to spell it. But I know the word welcome looks like the word we come, so I can spell that W-E-C-O-M-E. Welcome to my channel, a variety of artistry. So don't be surprised if one day you'll find a video that's about Captain Planet, and the other day it's about political issues. And the other day it's about how to take care of your children. Or another day you'll see me dressed up as some crazy character. You will see that this is a multi-talented channel. Don't feel bad if you think you are multi-talented. You're more talented than you think. Welcome once again to my page, my channel, Elaytv. Hey. Oh, look at my neck. Hey. Welcome to my channel. I have a discussion page or something in those tabs. As you can see, for the past 6 years, I've been basically talking to myself. Please say something in my discussion, because y'all might think I'm crazy. She having a conversation with herself. She sure is crazy. Maybe I should unsubscribe. But I wonder if she know if I unsubscribed, if I... Come on, people, support the cause. Don't be afraid to press that thumbs up, thumbs down, and subscribe. It's not gonna kill you if you press subscribe, so go and press it. Press it. P-R-E-S-S. That's how you spell it, right? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the wonderful world of me. Bye. First day.
Oh my goodness! You still here watching me? Thank you. Press the button. Subscribe. Help me, I'm stuck. Subscribe. I'm stuck. Subscribe. Subscribe. Oh, I might just die. Oh, Lord, yes, I just might die. Perish into the fire. Perish into the fire furnace.
live the dream and walk it out. Elaytv in the heezy y'all.